Great cities know how to move people. They make it a priority in planning and creating their infrastructure. Public transportation is, of course, high on that priority list because it drives a city's economy by getting people to jobs, while at the same time reducing congestion by keeping more cars off the road. People from all walks of life are increasingly riding buses and van pools to get where they need to go. Last year, public transportation saw its highest national ridership in nearly 60 years. For the past decade, transit ridership in America has been growing by over 5% a year, but Spokane has outpaced nearly all of them. Over the last 7 years, Spokane Transit ridership has grown an incredible 45%, from just under 8 million rides a year to over 11 million. Spokane Transit provides around 40,000 rides every weekday. This year, Spokane Transit is on track to see its highest ridership in over 50 years. But not only is ridership growing, so is efficiency. STA transportation costs less per rider now than it did in 2005. It's an incredibly exciting time in the inland Northwest, with growth in building, business, and population. And that growth is not going to slow down. That's why it's so important to plan ahead. Spokane Transit has been doing just that. But planning ahead for transportation is nothing new to the people of Spokane. In 1889, the city of Spokane was just 16 years old, but it was thriving. The forests, minerals, and farmland had attracted settlers, and the city was growing quickly. Then, at 6 p.m. on Sunday, August 4th, Spokane caught fire. When it was over, 32 blocks of downtown Spokane lay in ruins. But the Great Fire didn't stop the people of Spokane, not even 125 years ago. Spokane started over. And what was the primary catalyst for rebuilding Spokane's economy? Transportation. Spokane developers built electric streetcars to get people from their new neighborhoods to downtown. And Spokane's first electric streetcar started service just 3 months after the fire. Over time, streetcars eventually gave way to other modes of transportation. Then, in 1981, Spokane Transit was formed to plan and provide our region's public transportation. We've been growing ever since, and STA continues to plan for the future. For the past 2.5 years, Spokane Transit has been engaging the communities we serve, listening and planning for our bright future. You've shared your feedback at neighborhood meetings and through emails and letters. We've also received input from transportation professionals and community stakeholders. Together, we've created and prioritized a list of potential transportation projects for 5, 10, even 15 years into the future. But why is planning for the future so important? Well, there are over 165,000 reasons. 165,000. That's the projected population growth for the area by 2040. And you can hardly blame them. The Spokane region is a four-season paradise. It's no wonder that when people first see our home, they want to become locals too. So, they're coming. And when they do, they'll create 68,000 new jobs. How's that for an exciting future? And who will drive them? Spokane Transit. People's travel preferences are shifting more and more toward public transportation. Baby boomers are looking for walkable neighborhoods with easy access to transit. Millennials are picking cities to live in based in part on multimodal transportation. Teens and young professionals opt for transit so they can stay connected during their commutes. People with disabilities and the elderly gain independence through transit. Families ride transit to save money now and to save for the future. And more people than ever use transit to connect with the recreation that makes our region such a special place. Not only is our region growing, STA buses are filling up too. We're already providing over 11 million rides a year, and projections indicate continued ridership growth of at least 2% every year. It shouldn't be a surprise. 96% of all jobs within Spokane County are also within the boundaries served by Spokane Transit. The STA Plaza is already one of the busiest public facilities in the region. So, our population is growing, transit ridership is growing, and so is traffic congestion. It's easy to notice our streets and highways are becoming more congested throughout the day. Commutes are taking a few minutes longer than they did just a few years ago. That's what happens when cities grow. But great cities plan for that growth and make sure public transportation keeps pace. It's easy to think of cities that have properly planned ahead for future transportation needs. They keep people moving. It's also easy to recall cities that have not done so well in planning ahead. Spokane Transit is planning ahead. We're committed to keep up the pace and to provide more and better transit for the future. It's what great cities do. It's how great cities grow. It's how a great city moves.